Okay, YouTubers, this is the final video for tonight. Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I'm your host, Echo Fang Grey Wolf. It's been an honor and a pleasure to spend time with you. Granted, I've been off the app for a couple of days. I haven't taken a break. I've just been concentrating on fighting pretendians on TikTok. Alright? That fight will probably come over here now. Just giving you fair warning that if you don't want to hear anything about pretendians, you probably want to back away from the channel. Just a little bit. But if you want to hear about pretendians, cool. Because there's a pretendian following me on TikTok, and he's taking my Bigfoot story and how to make a canoe and use it in another live. Alright, look. I am also part black. That bio has let y'all know for as long as you've been here, the only thing that has changed is my age. I am part native, I am part black, I am part white. I acknowledge all of my heritages, and I don't put that shit to the side like other people. Well, apparently, pretendians are everywhere. And they're all over social media. And that includes Ice Cube and Mr. Dan Calloway, Danielle Calloway, whatever the hell her or his name is. Doesn't matter. Don't know what he looks like. Don't care. Ice Cube, however, I have lost every fucking drop of respect for you, fella. Every drop. I loved you right up until that Roland Martin crap where you said black people are the real American Indians. That is unforgivable and completely unacceptable coming from a black man who's never played a Native American a day in his fucking life. I am a mixed man who was on my reconnecting journey. Thank you, Ice Cube. Now I'm more afraid than ever to try to reconnect with my native heritage because of Ice Cube and Dan Calloway and Walter Plucker and all the fucking pretendians on social media who have all of a sudden started coming from Virginia. When COVID was a thing, Lance, the modern warrior, just got rid of all the European American pretendian Indians. And out of the blue, the black pretendians came in as ninth ether beings, dragons, griffins, and dinosaurs. So I've been fighting that. And I've been fighting it. It's a losing battle. I'm actually watching, shout out to our historic, because he's been fighting it. Shout out to the Adjustment Syndicate, because they've been fighting it. Shout out to Blackwater. And shout out to everyone who's been fighting against this pretendian bullshit. So one, pretendians. I'm going to say this. And for everyone on social media, if you want to spread this around, it's fine. I need you to understand something. Pay attention. This is very important. Put some light on the subject. This is very important. So, eye to eye. First, no Native American, with crumbs on their face, no Native American knew anything about the Bible, Jesus, Hebrew Israelites, or Moors before 1492. Are we clear on that? Are we gut-wrenching clear on that? So if you are a black person saying that you are a Hebrew and you are a Native American, first, that's for you, and second, you're full of shit. If you are a black person saying that you are a Moor and that you are a Native American, that's full of shit, and that's for you. See, the probability of that happening is 1 in 1,000. But there's just one little problem that y'all all seem to forget. Native Americans didn't have religion before 1492. That wasn't the thing that they did. No, sir, that was not. Spirituality, yes. Folklore, yes. Did they believe in the higher powers? Yes. But he didn't have the name of God or Yahweh or whatever the hell you guys call him. Great Spirit, the Spirit, that kind of thing. They also did other ceremonial things that they no longer were allowed to do when colonization happened because they said it was a form of devil worshipping and shit. But it wasn't. It was just spirituality. But because of colonizations and colonizers, everything was changed. And now all you dumbasses are coming over here talking about some bullshit about, oh, we're ninth ether beings. So some of y'all don't have but a second grade education. Did you understand that ether is highly flammable? And maybe if you fart while you're ether, you might blow yourself to pieces, like spontaneous human combustion. But it's okay because you're a ninth ether being. You'll be dead, but unless you are a phoenix, you'll be dead, so it doesn't matter. But then you got these motherfuckers talking about something. They came in on griffins and dragons and dinosaurs, and they had telepathic powers and Jedi mind tricking. They were these gods and shit. At some point, at some time, stupidity has a cutoff point. at some point, at some time, you guys are going to wake up to the reality that black people were not the original Native Americans or American Indians, which is one and the same. Because there's a whole bunch of little black people running around hollering, we're the real American Indians, and you guys are Native Americans. Y'all lived in teepees while we lived in houses. Do you understand what I've been fighting? Because it may seem like a useless cause to you, but it's erasing two of my three cultures. It's erasing my black side, it's erasing my native side. You got black people over here telling us that slavery didn't happen. You got black people over here telling us that the slave trade happened in reverse. You got black people who swear to fucking God that they have magical, mystical powers. These assholes still haven't showed up in my backyard with a Thanos snap so that we can fight them. Because I've been trying to find them. So I can use this rusty old hatchet that belonged to my great-grandmother, who was Native American, by the way. Oh yeah, I also have a bow. I have some arrows over there. So we're good. I have almost an unlimited supply, but I have some actual modern-day hatchets too. Just want to get that out of the way, because I'm going to have to come for you guys here now. So, to everybody here, the 590 some odd of you who've been with me, if you would like to show me some pretendian videos, I would love to be able to see them. Because I'm losing the fight on TikTok. And let's face it, I'm probably going to lose the fight here. But what we're not going to do is we're going to sit here and lie and say that black people were the original American Indians, because that's bullshit. There's no archaeological evidence. There's no physical evidence. There's no DNA-based evidence. And y'all motherfuckers need to stop. And so for all pretendians everywhere, if this happens to come across you on YouTube, this is for you. Ice Cube's a liar, and so is Dan Calloway. And so is Walter Plucker. Oh, by the way, did I mention I'm actually in Charlottesville, Virginia. Virginia, you know, the city and the state where you guys are automatically starting to claim natives that were from here that you've never seen before, or never heard of before. And by the way, look at me. It's called Powhatan, not Powhatan. Powhatan. Okay? Powhatan. That is the tribe Pocahontas is from. And no, let's clear something else up for you fucking pretendians, and for all you people who are following these pretendians and believing the shit that's coming out of their mouth. Pocahontas was not black. She was not Afro-Indigenous. She was a full-blooded Powhatan. And she never came home. She was forced into marriage with John fucking Roth, not John Smith. John Roth and her had children. They changed her name to Rebecca, and she became a Christian, and she died. And she never made it to 21. Or she never made it to 25. One of the two. And for more information on that, you should probably Google Wayne Newton, who for the last 4 decades or better has been fighting to bring her body home. Which there's probably not anything left. But he's still been fighting to get her remains back to American soil so she can have a proper native burial. Wayne Newton doesn't have much time left, y'all. He's probably God damn it. What is his name? Shit. Leonard Peltier. They're up there in age. And their time on this world is probably not going to be much longer. Wayne Newton, you have fought a great fight to try to bring Pocahontas' body home. And for that, every tribe in Virginia, we thank you. And I know I don't have the right to speak for every tribe in Virginia, but I'm in Virginia. I'm part Native, I'm part black, I'm part white. And that bio right there lets you know that. And it has not changed. The only thing that's changed, it should say I'm 51 now. If I did that right, it should say I'm 51. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to all 595 of you. Never thought I'd get this far. Never. But thank you. And yes, Monday Night Monologues will be coming back soon. I just can't give you a guarantee. Oh, by the way, they're still not opened. None of them. Everything that I've bought, it's not open. None of it's open. They're all just sitting there. Miguel looks like a cartoon character. But I just haven't had the time. Because I've been writing the fuck out of my book, Sundown. I'm on the last chapter. I will also let you guys know when American Konoichi drops. So that being said, I am Echo Van Grey Wolf. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing ya.